What's up, good folks? Your boy Willie Lee Have-Medi, first of his name, GodColor.com. By the way, check this out though. I want to talk to you guys today about your mental diet. Like, what are you feeding yourself? Like when we talk about our physical diet, with our physical diet, we can often say, you know what? I'm out of shape. I've gained a few pounds, like I'm packing on this weight, got that little flab under my arm, all that good shit. And we can say, because of this, I'm gonna put myself on a diet. I'm going to consume only healthy foods. I'm gonna drink more water. I'm gonna lay off of beer, alcohol, fast food, processed food, things like such. And the whole goal of this diet is to get yourself back into better shape or tip-top shape, right? So we can understand, like on a physical level, the things we put into our body often have an effect on our outward appearance. Now, with our mental diet, we neglect it. We don't really understand or think about the fact that the things we consume mentally will change our outlook and perspective on how we view the world, how we view ourselves often. If we consume a lot of information that shows us as victims, we often will engage in victim-like behavior. We then become male damsels in distress. And if we cannot be a damsel in distress, like we can't be a victim, we'll find ways to be self-distressing victims. But that's a whole nother story. A lot of times on our social media, especially, we consume a diet of gossip, of thought-like behavior, of twerk videos, of lustful, infatuated posts. We look for entertainment, and we often gravitate towards share and like things that are not healthy for us or the people that we are sharing with. But it's entertainment. That's how we view it. We don't understand that the things we consume and the things we enjoy in such a way will have a negative effect on our mental health. Like, again, just like with physical health, your diet affects your physical health, your mental diet affects your mental health. So with me, I decided like, hey, I'm starting over on all my social media. So if you're seeing this video on my social media like Facebook, you will understand that, hey, Will started a whole new Facebook page. I deleted my old page and just started with family and friends and worked from there. So occasionally when I'm scrolling, if I see someone possibly sharing content that I don't feel like is good for my mental health, rather than argue with them about it, I just go ahead and unfriend. Like I can choose who I have in my social media circle. I can choose who I have in my social media awareness. I'm not watching people's content and just lurking on it. Usually if I see your content and I enjoy it, I try to engage. And if I feel uncomfortable engaging in your content because all I have to say is something negative or something that is not conducive to your mental health, then it's best that we just go our separate ways in that way. Case in point, if I have friends and family that I follow and I see they have content that I feel like is counterproductive to where I'm trying to go and the things I'm trying to do, the mental fitness I wish to have, I just say, you know what? I'll talk to them when I see them. We don't have to be friends on social media. After all, they are friends and family. So therefore, I have access to them outside of social media. And I leave it at that. If I am scrolling on Instagram and I'm scrolling through pics, and I'm seeing content that I feel like is not good for my mental health, I just go ahead and get rid of it. And it's not because I'm not strong enough. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I'm not strong enough to see the content for what it is and keep it moving. It would be the same thing as saying, hey, I'm going to eat a diet full of donuts, French fries, fried chicken every day. Like, yeah, I can say, hey, I'm strong enough to eat these things, but I couldn't understand why am I getting so sluggish? Why when I walk upstairs, like, I'm breathing hard. Why do I have this pot belly? I can't even see my thing no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could then rationalize, like, maybe it's my diet that's causing me to have these adverse reactions with my physical health. So the same thing can be said with your mental health. And the thing is, we choose these things, guys. Like, we choose the information that we absorb. We choose the things that go into our mental palate. We choose where we get our nutrition and our sugary food from and our mental diet. So with that being said, if we see that the reactions are adverse to our mental health, or we see that these reactions or our perspective has changed in a way that limits our growth, then we must change that environment a bit. So I urge everybody to take a look at your social media, the things that you don't agree with, rather than continue following and lurking on somebody's page and never commenting or never, engaging. Just go ahead and get that out of sight, out of mind. It'll be better for you. Another thing, a tip that I'm doing, I call it life with cheat codes. But this is one of my cheat codes, like limiting my social media. So I try to get on now 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon, and 1 hour at night. And that doesn't mean that I'm engaging for the full hour. It just means that I'm only checking notifications. I'm only posting new things. I'm only trying to interact with people within certain hours, certain time frames. This gives me more time in my day to do other things, whether it be work out, whether it be write a book, whether it be read a book, whether it be engage in content that I feel like can produce good results in me. You know what I'm saying? Like business-wise, trying to call up and follow up with leads, trying to network, things like such. And when I'm on social media, for the most part, I'm engaging in a lot of behavior that is really counterproductive. So instead of continuing this behavior, I try to limit that behavior. It's like a weaning out process. So, Willie Lee Have-Many, GodColor.com, by the way. Make sure you visit GodColor.com. We got some awesome shit going on there. So, take care and peace.